Welcome to another video. In this video, we will discuss an important feature in Power Platform called as using prompts of ChatGPT prompts in our Power Platform ecosystem. Okay. Now, to that in ChatGPT, you can give some documents or give some text to summarize or to extract data from a predefined document for your use case, right? And today we will use that ChatGPT API in our Power Platform ecosystem to read details from a bond, LIC bond, and extract data from that bond. Okay. So for that, what you need to do, you need to go here in the more option, or you can directly go to AI Hub and click on prompts. And when you click on prompts, you can create custom prompts using ChatGPT. Here you can use predefined prompts which are already available and created by Microsoft team. Otherwise, you can build your own prompt. I want to build my own prompt. So I can write here, please evaluate and extract the bond information from the attached image and summarize the details about the bond. Okay. Now here I want to attach the document here. Here is the attached image of bond, and I can click on the add content and use an image or document so that I can upload it, so that it will switch your model. You see here, you can see the GPT model available here. Okay, now here you can define the name of the uh, document, and you can upload a document. Okay, let's see, this is the document I am uploading, and clicking test. As soon as I test it, it will extract the information from the document and give the result and summarize it for me in the response. In the meantime, you can define a name of the model. Let's say the information is like extract LIC bond info. This will be my prompt here, right? Now you see, this is the data it is extracted. What is the policy number, branch office, date of birth of life insured, everything. Okay. Now if you want to switch to JSON format also, you can switch it once you save it. Okay. Now you can go to text and click on save. I have given a name, extract LIC bond info. If you want to respond, if you want your chat GPT will respond as a JSON, you can just switch to JSON and click on test again, so that the output will be rendered as a JSON for your Power Automate if you want to use it, right? If you want to use just text, it is okay. Otherwise, you can switch to output as JSON, so that it will give you formatted data. You see, bond information is the main property. Inside that, division, policy type, everything is depicted using a JSON. Now, once it is done, you can just close it, and once it is closed, you can use it in Power Platform ecosystem. Maybe you want to call this prompt in Power Automate, then also you can call it using AI builder model. So let me go to Power Automate and try to use this prompt. I want to call this prompt to run a chat GPT prompt to get response. So what I'll do, I'll create a new chat GPT, a new Power Automate flow. Let me check the instant flow, for example. So I'll choose instant cloud flow and give a name, extract data from LIC bond, right? Now here I want to use manual trigger flow, and I will use a parameter of type file, so that I can upload a file for which the chat GPT will take the chat GPT prompt will take your input and give the output. Here I want to add an input, let's say file, and give a name, let's say LIC bond. Okay. Now, if you click on the add, here you will find in the AI capability, you will find a run a prompt. This run a prompt will automatically initiate a prompt you have defined, and it will take the input parameter which already you defined, and it will give response. You see which prompt I want to use. This prompt extract LIC bond info. Okay. Now you see it is asking the LIC bond parameter. This parameter is nothing but the dynamic content you need to pass. The dynamic content is available in the file, right? In the parameter. This is the LIC bond content byte. Okay. That content byte, the content information I am passing here so that it will run the prompt and respond the details. What I'll do, I'll use a compose step here and store the response. I'll go to not this one. Let me just close it. Let me just delete this action. I don't want this action incorrectly placed here. I don't want up to date update to do. Okay, but by mistake it is added, so it is trying to create a connection. I can delete it here once it is created. So I don't want this, so delete it. I want to add a compose, and in this compose I want to put the response received from the previous step. So this is the run a prompt step, and here you can get the information, and these are the uh, JSON properties. You see sum assured information, everything is there here. Okay, let's say I want to get only the body information to print everything. Now click on save. Let me test it how it works. So you can create any prompt, custom prompt, and it will work. Okay, so there is a warning: the run prompt action does not have a content approval action after it. That's fine. Now I want to test it, so click on test. Once you test, it will ask you to upload a file. Let me upload a file here by importing this and try to click run flow. Now it will step by step run the flow and run the actions and give me the result. This is how you can create custom prompts. But here there is some issue. What is the issue? Missing AI builder capacitor trial. You don't have a AI builder capacity in this environment. You don't have AI builder free trial activated for the account. So what I can do, I can go here and uh, enable the AI builder, extend the trial of the AI builder. Let me check. This is where it is asking the AI builder is expired. So I can click on the extend trial, see if it is taking me or not. And it's telling that you maximum trial is reached. That's fine. Okay, but you can test it. Okay, it's not that I'm not able to do that doesn't mean you cannot do. You can take trial and then check that whatever the prompt is returning, that you can print in the compose step. So ultimately you created a custom prompt using chat gpt model and called the chat gpt model, or call the prompt using Power Automate. This is how you can link it to get data. Okay. I hope you understand how it works. Thank you everyone watching this video.